Yeah.
I'm gonna call this regular session meeting of the Board of Trustees to order. First order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Okay, we got a couple of minutes that we need to approve. Look for an approval, or a motion to approve the organizational session minutes of January 8th, 2025.
So moved.
I'll second vote.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Especially because our attorney is in the room.
You can, but it doesn't count.
Yeah.
You can, but it doesn't count. Does it make you feel better?
Sure.
Okay.
Motion to approve the regular session minutes of January the 8th, 2025.
So moved.
Second vote?
Yes.
Yes. Looking for an approval of the amendments, the minutes for December 23rd, 2024 and January 6th of 2025.
So moved.
Second vote?
Yes.
Yes. Public comment period. We'll go with Worthington Hills first.
Let's see.
Actually, hold on a second.
Yes.
Just here
Nothing?
just here to enjoy it.
Okay.
How's Brown Township?
Brown Township's good. They had their meeting last night, so.
Hey, Luke,
They're okay.
can you add to the agenda under public comment? Can you put sheriff? Like, so,
Yeah.
okay, Worthington Hills.
Let's see, other than complaints about the flag being up, down, round, whatever it is, on Monday. So they go by federal guidelines, so it was down. And they are gonna be having a change in presidents, this year, so, in April, they'll have their, membership meeting, so their officers will change at that point in time.
New Civic Association President,
I'm sorry?
new Civic Association President, we said.
Yeah, they'll have a new board of directors. I don't know if that means 2 or 3 new members, but then ultimately that new board will elect officers
Okay.
at that same meeting. So anyway, maybe let Charlie know that he's going to be at 2 meetings in April.
Okay.
Just a quick reminder. Other than that, nothing else, Mr. Chair.
Epcon and Ravello.
No complaints down there? Anything?
No complaints. I'm working on, getting reflectors for the entrances, or the entrance of courtyards.
Okay.
Kind of like what they have at Ravello, just to kind of mark the utility poles right there.
Did we ever, they had a request to move sign,
We moved to the welcome
the
sign,
welcome sign?
just up the hill a little bit, yeah.
Okay, thanks. That's so, okay.
I have one thing for DEFCON. They have an issue with county, GIS and mapping.
Record?
We had a resident whose fire alarm was malfunctioning, and Arlington Fire was not able to find her address. They knew where it was, but they couldn't find it. And so NREC and Upper Arlington Fire Chief are working to address that. Apparently, it's just the phase two section. Phase 1 they get, but I was going to reach out to Matt to see if maybe he'd give us some guidance on it. The Arlington Fire Chief is going to send me an email what they were told, and then I'll forward that to Matt to see if there's point us in the right direction. But NREC is aware of the problem. Arlington Fire is aware of the problem, so they're working to rectify it.
Okay. We'll get a report on Brookside later. Zoning. Under old business, Brookside Country Club, we've been working with Max on the new driving net that they want to put up. John and I, and so we're more to come on that, but they're gonna have to go for a variance on that. So we're just waiting for them to provide us the information.
It's called that.
But
It's called that.
yeah, a little bit. I found out that there's actually a trajectory study that I found that you basically, how high does the ball go to where it's gonna go, so we're gonna, yeah. Yeah, so more to come on that, and then the Smart Gov Merchant Connector Agreement renewal for March 1st.
Yes.
Anybody have a little background on that?
So that's the merchant connector is what allows, folks. who
Oh,
are applying for
we talked about
Yeah,
that.
and it is under the administrator's limit, but we wanted to make sure that you all.
Are aware of it.
It's, just around 1,120 for this year, then it goes up to 1,200 next year.
Okay,
But that is well under the, total permit fee revenue.
And the increase is very incremental.
Very incremental. I think
Yeah.
it's a 3-year agreement, and by the end of it, it goes up to 1289, which ends in 2028. So
okay, okay,
again, still very far well under permit revenue.
okay, great. That's it for zoning, road department.
Oh, you need to approve that, or
No.
you said it was underneath?
It is.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
So
Under old business, we need to update the contact information for the chief executive officer on the OPWC application and grant. We did legislation back in, was that July? Yeah, July 1st, giving Beth the authorization to enter into OPWC agreements. We need another resolution authorizing John Petrosi to enter into agreements.
All right, move to approve resolution authorizing the township administrator to prepare and submit an application to participate in the Ohio Public Works Commission, state capital improvement and local transportation improvement programs, and to execute contracts as required.
Second.
Vote
Yes.
yes, and then I move to authorize John Petrosi, acting township administrator, to administer that.
Second.
Vote yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Still under old business is the salt barn. I spoke with Eli today. Eric did make contact with the structural engineer. Guess Brian was out here yesterday to look at the barn, and he's preparing a letter.
Okay,
We're hoping to have something by next week
so that's,
from the structural engineer.
okay,
I did told Eli to invite Eric to go over that letter at the next meeting.
okay,
Still waiting on the top drawings for the gate. Expecting to have something over to us by the end of the week on that as well.
Okay.
And then in new business, there was an invoice for the 250 tons of salt that I ordered and put in the barn.
And you're looking for that motion to approve that?
That was approved in July
Okay,
last
okay.
year.
Okay,
That's all. Yeah.
fire and EMS,
Nothing to report.
police department.
Only thing I have is an update, 4th of July, parade events in Worthington Hills. We have a meeting scheduled in February. We have dates, so we're starting to move forward with planning on 4th of July. Your new business, motion to appoint, Daniel Grant as a reserve officer with us.
I so move, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second. Vote yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you have anything on Brookside? that
No.
you want? Okay. John is not here, so we'll kind of muddle through his administrative section. Old business, we gotta move to the next meeting. Under new business, motion to approve a password policy for Perry Township and incorporate the policy into the employee manual. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second vote?
Yes.
Motion to declare below listed items from the administrative department obsolete, no longer needed for public use, unfit for the use required, and or having no value to the township, and authorizing disposal by auction or dumpster. A Brown executive office chair, HP DeskJet 3755 printer, IBM Wheelwright 3 typewriter, Staples home office shredder, Zebra GK 420B label printer.
So moved.
Second, vote,
No.
yes.
Yes.
Fiscal officer,
Request a motion for approval, for the 2025 vacation and sick leave conversion policy.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Vote, yes.
And request a motion to approve payroll disbursements.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Vote, yes.
And also request a motion authorizing real estate tax advances for tax year 2024, collection in 2025.
I will also make that motion.
Yeah, second.
Vote, yes.
Yes.
Anything else?
One quick thing,
Yes.
did, our IT folks get us a proposal on the password manager?
Yeah, that is in the folder for your review for this time, but it was
And we
passed
need to
on.
have a discussion about it?
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
need that discussion.
Yeah, well, it's a bigger discussion, but
Yes.
I just wanted to see if they actually listened, that's it. Okay.
All right, which one are we doing first? Going into executive session, which one do you want to
Yeah.
go?
Doesn't matter, do the first one first.
All right, we're gonna go into executive session. I move into recess into executive session pursuant to section 121-22. G, section 8 of the Ohio Revised Code for the purpose of considering confidential information related to negotiations with other political subdivisions. Section request for economic development assistance, and such information is directly related to the request for economic development assistance that is to be provided or administered under sections 5709.73 to 5709.75 of the Ohio Revised Code. The executive session is necessary to protect the possible investment of public funds to be made in connection with economic development by roll call vote.
Mr. English.
Yes.
Mr. Faney.
Yes.
All right,